Hey guys, hope you guys are well. Welcome if you are new, welcome back if you are not. My name is Ruchi, and just a couple of announcements that I wanted to make before getting into the readings today. First, I want to thank you for all of your comments, your likes, subscribes, your shares, all of the support and love. I appreciate all of you and all of it. And for those of you who are wondering, yes, I do take privates, but unfortunately right now, I have been guided to shut down my shop so I could catch up on a couple of my own things, my work, including readings and product orders as well. So I will make an announcement when I open my shop back up for readings, sessions, and for my products. But until then, you guys are welcome to still, check out my posts that I make once in a while on Instagram. I try to make it daily, but, I'll follow the energy. If I'm meant to post that day, I do. If I'm not, I take care of myself first. So there's that. All right. So without further ado, Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck there. Without further ado, I wanted to go ahead and do a quick energy update for both the masculines and the feminines and see what's going on, since I haven't done one of these in a very long time. Alright, so first we're going to do Divine Masculines. Let's just get a couple cards on their current overall energies. What are the masculines doing? What are they feeling all over in general? Oh my god, okay. The Tower card just flipped out, so pause please. Okay. Alright, so yes, Tower moments are definitely happening, meaning the stability and the things that they felt were, solid and rigid, that's all falling apart. Everything that they believed to be, true, true is what I'm hearing, is all falling away. The illusions are shedding away, which has been a repeated message over and over for quite some time now, but there have been, here's the thing, guys, the Tower moments are not just one and dones, not for everyone at least. If there are a select few, I will say, that I do see are, but for the majority of everyone, they are different Tower moments that are happening. So it's like, maybe with karmic situations and partners, something will come up and it will start to be addressed, and it won't blow over immediately. It's like it builds, some things happens, and then there's a little bit of a rest period, and then another Tower moment happens, and these can be arguments, these can be confrontations, they can be complete shocks where something happens, if the karmic in the Divine Masculine situation is his work, he could be fired, something could happen, anything like that sort can happen. All right, let's see what else is going on overall with the Divine Masculines. Ugh, I knew this would come out, but they are finally realizing that they want to put themselves first. They're realizing that they need to take care of themselves, and the way that they take care of themselves and show themselves love is by standing up for themselves and what they want, what is true to them. And I also, of course, do feel that this does have to do with the feminines as well. But with that being said, it already is being addressed. Some things of, some fears of rejection and abandonment have been coming up as triggers for the Divine Masculine. So this could be towards their feminine and towards other relationships and situations in general as well. So this could come in the form of friendships, family members, jobs, once again. Whatever the karmic situation is here, it can be applied. So whatever that means for you is how it will be applied. Remember, it may not, these messages won't resonate with everyone, so take what does resonate, and I don't want to hear any nonsense about how if it doesn't, just watch another video. Bye. Alright? Okay. So, I'm going to see what else decides to come up for them. So yes, their feminines are definitely heavily on their mind. I am getting two messages, both with the Ace of Cups and the Lovers. So yes, the connection is there, and they are seeing that, they are feeling and finally believing that it's something that they cannot shake. However, there is a choice that needs to be made here too. I'm going to get a clarifier on this, Lovers. Yep, there needs to be some clarity. There needs to be a choice made. There needs to be some clarity. I'm going to ask what this is regarding. It's like There's a lot of back and forth still. And I don't think it's necessarily on the connection. I do think it's very clear on how they feel about their feminine and the connection. I feel that's something else that they're trying to come to a decision about. Yeah, there's their anxiety. Something's holding them back. Their anxiety is holding them back from probably coming forward to their feminines, and that's what needs to be cut out first. And they need to learn to be assertive with that too, with that King of Swords. King of Swords doesn't mess around. They're very logical, they're practical, they know what they want, and they speak their truth without being tactless or anything. I am being drawn to the birds here, so some of you may be hearing about a decision that they come to quite soon, actually, is what I'm getting maybe. Alright, one last one for their overall energy. Their anxieties are definitely coming up heavy right now, though. Ooh, okay, so, yes, illusions. Illusions are falling away. That was the first card that came up, and I said illusions are falling away, and now we have the moon. So things that they have been keeping as a secret or hiding from you, not with any malice or anything like that, but things that they have been holding in and holding back. Those are the things that I feel this anxiety is regarding right here. This little row we have going here. Just had a burp confirmation. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. So some of you, I feel, are going to be hearing in some way, shape, or form from your masculines if you haven't been already. But it's going to happen once they have this clarity and are able to make a decision on how they want to move forward. So keep that in mind. It's going to look different for everyone. I was going to do this read a specific way, but it all came out together anyways, so there's that. Alright, I'm going to see what some blocks for the masculines are right now. Alright, first card, Surrender to Spirit. So they're still feeling like they need to be the ones to do things. And so this is what their block is. Their block is they're not completely handing over the situation to the divine quite yet. And so that is part of your guidance as well, masculines. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. It's a control thing. When we decide that we want to be the ones to solve things, it's because it eases our anxiety and our fears of, okay, now everything's in place, so now I'm in control again. I know if this happens, then this is how we're going to tackle it. This is plan A, this is plan B, and that's that. When we are completely surrendering over to the divine, it's a true state of vulnerability because we're admitting we don't know, and it's hard for a lot of masculines to do that. And honestly, it's our own inner divine masculines, even if you're feminine as well. It's a very hard, it's a very vulnerable place to do that from, and it takes a lot from you to be like, okay, I don't know, so please show me, and I'll just trust that whatever is happening for my highest and greatest good. It's really hard to admit that. So masculines, you guys are being, nudged to please release some more control there. You don't have to know the details of how and when things are going to work out. You just have to work on what you want, like crystal clear intentions of what you do want, which came out with that King of Swords earlier. All right, what's another block for the masculines? Thank you. Surrender your ego. And it is part of an ego thing when we want to control, because we forget that we're truly, at the end of the day, we're not in control. We are just a pawn in this whole chess game, and the master is the divine. Cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So yep, that's exactly that. Being able to admit that you don't have all the answers, that's a huge ego thing too. So being able to shift out of that and be okay with not knowing. Lastly, we have, surrender to trust. I had a feeling this was going to come out with that surrender to spirit. We have trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. So with this, honestly, what I'm getting is maybe a lot of you, maybe this and this have to do with other people's inflicted anxieties. Maybe you're worried about what people are going to say, think, and do about like what they're going to think and say about you, and you're finally going to have a moment where it's coming up as a fated moment, like a fated event, where you're finally going to put your foot down and say, no, this is what I want, and this is what I'm going to do about it. And it's, you know, I'm taking my power back, whether that's, you know, karmic relationships where they're with a partner, or whether their karmics are their family, parents, job, like whatever it is, they are going to be the ones to be like, hey, no, this is how I want to live my life. This is what makes me happy. This is my truth. This is what I'm going to do about it. And it's not coming from a place of saying, I'm right and you're wrong. It's this is my truth, so this is where I feel that I need to do. And it's not putting the other person in front of you down. It's not saying you're disrespecting them or disregarding any of their emotions. It's just learning to take responsibility for your emotions and only yours and not anyone else's. Ooh, that was a lot. All right, let's get some guidance, all right, for the masculines. Angel therapy. We have Archangel Raphael. Give your cares and worries to us, angels, and allow us to take your burdens. All right, so this is the anxieties, all right? This is it being addressed right now. So being able to just hand it over, ask Archangel Raphael to help you be at peace and have more faith and hand over your anxieties and heal them. Do what you need to do to heal your anxieties. Be alone if you need to. If you feel like you're going to blow up on someone or you're going to be really nasty, just walk out of the room. Like I keep being shown someone needing to literally physically get out of the environment because there was like a huge argument or something that just went down, and before saying something nasty happens, like you need to like calm yourself down, like get out of the place and like go ground yourself into like go outside into nature if you need to, and go just breathe some fresh air if you need to before like coming back to the situation. Also, we have overcoming difficulties with Archangel Jeremiel. The worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. So guys, those tower moments that have been happening, it's not been one and done for a reason. The worst already has happened. So now every time those tower moments happen, you take more of your power back. And you're just being assured here that you are, like, I keep getting like this image right here, just soaring. Like the more, don't plateau, don't slide like that. Start soaring right back up, all right? Because things are going to be good again. Just you needing to take your power back is going to start trickling down into every other aspect of your life. So needing to acknowledge that and know that you are not, I keep getting guilt, and it's like feeling like you are not worthy of expressing your own truth and how you feel to those around you, which in actuality, if we don't do that with the people around us, who are we going to do that with? All right, Archangel Michael, any message for the masculines right now? Ooh, okay. God is in charge. Everything that channeled through just before, right? Right at the beginning with the surrender messages. The prayer here is, Dear God, please help me let go of the situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. So know that everything that's happening, it doesn't mean that it's going to stay in that difficult way forever. It's unfolding that way for a reason. You watching this video is for a reason. You going through those tower moments is for a reason. It's all part of the divine plan. Just feel your way through it. If you feel like you need to assert yourself, assert yourself. If you feel you need to remove yourself from the situation temporarily and collect your thoughts and what you want, and you just really start breathing and calming yourself down, then do that. I just had like major heart stuff just come to me. So maybe a lot of you are like, that anxiety is like manifesting into your heart chakra and it's physically causing pain, or maybe you're having palpitations. Like, it's okay to be scared. It's what you do with that, you know, sets you forward on your path. All right? Archangel Michael, any other messages? Lots of messages, apparently. One card, please, for the Divine Masculines. Oh my Okay. They really want to give all the cards right now. I need one. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. So this is why I kept getting go outside, right? Spend more time outdoors. Needing to ground that energy because there's like this built up energy that needs to channel out in a healthy way. The prayer here is thank you for motivating me to spend more time outdoors and for helping me relax and enjoy connecting with nature. All right. I think that's pretty much it from the archangels. I'm gonna get some messages from your counterpart to you. So from your divine feminine to you. That was quick. Aw, a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So, yep, I just had a burp confirmation as I was thinking of it. For those of you that feel that your feminine has moved on from you, she has not. As you all know, like, well, some of you may not know, your twin is someone that you can never truly disconnect from. Like, as much as you want to escape from them, you cannot. And it means everything that you feel towards them, they feel towards you as well, all right? Any other messages from your divine feminine? New beginning. She is ready. He or she, you know, the energies exchange, whatever. They are ready for you. They do want this new beginning with you as well. So if that's part of your anxieties, then you can be at ease. They want it just like you do. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. I'm going to get one last one from your feminine to you. From the feminines to the masculines. Yep. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Exactly, guys. Drop back into your heart space and stop having to think your way through things. Yes, it's good to have that King of Swords clarity, but make sure that clarity and that truth is your heart's and your soul's truth. Move forward with that. All right, guys? All right, so we're going to move on to the feminines now. So you can click on the other video that'll probably be like suggested or the one after that. God knows. Thank you for watching, guys. If you liked it, well then like the video and then subscribe if you like to see more. And I'd love to hear how it resonates in the comments below. Bye.